Hey guys, we're starting back up with the Carcast. My wife won't let me live stream while driving, but I can record videos. She said that, not me. And so, welcome to the Carcast. And it is May 24th. Yeah, it's been a minute since I did a Carcast. So, if you've only watched me for my Carcast, there's been a lot that's happened. We got my wife a new car because her car crapped the bed. Working on getting it fixed so I could drive it. My son was born. I don't know. I think the last time I did a Carcast was before my son was born. But my son was born. He's now 8 months old. I'm still driving a Civic. The old girl's still kicking. But if you're new to the channel, I'm driving my 2005 Honda Civic Si. We've hit 245 subscribers. Working on 250. And I've decided that every 50 subscribers I will do a thank you. Just because it's fair. But now once I hit 1,000, it's going to go to every 1,000 or every 100 subscribers at 1,000. Then when we hit 5 digits, it'll be every 1,000. I just think that's, the fairest way to do it. I went to Rockville recently. If you've kept up with my channel at all, I've posted some videos of it. Some of them won't let me post it without getting rid of the whole song, so yeah, there's that. But it was really fun. Saw my favorite band, Shinedown. They had Leonard Skinner come home with them, and it was great. I loved it. I got my money's worth in the first day. I really did. Now, on the other days, it wasn't all bad, the other days, but Marilyn Manson was there. Green Day, Korn, Incubus. I think it was Incubus that had Wheatus come on. He sang Teenage Dirtbag. It's a good song. But it was a good time. It was just about $1,000 in just tickets alone. I think altogether, round trip, it was about $2,500. It was fun though. I enjoyed it. But like I said, I got my money's worth first day. If Shinedown isn't there next year, I probably won't even want to go. That was really the only reason I wanted to go this year, was because Shinedown was going to be there. That's what my wife used to talk me into it. Shinedown. Because originally I wasn't going to go at all. I was just going to work. Just talked me into it with Shinedown, and I was like, alright, whatever. Went, had a good time. I stayed at the campgrounds. Slept in a tent on a blow-up mattress. It wasn't bad. Oh, just getting off work. We only worked till about 2 o'clock, shut down, and did a bunch of cleaning. We got to leave 30 minutes early, which isn't much, but, I'm 30 minutes earlier going home. And, you know, that's always nice. I'm trying to think of anything else. I do live streams now every morning and every afternoon. Well, most afternoons, whenever I'm not busy in the afternoons, but mostly every morning because, you know, I can kind of control it. You know, my wife is asleep most mornings, so I can do it every morning. In the afternoons, depending on what's going on, I can stream. It's easier to do it once I get to work, though, because, you know, I'm already at work. Or I'm about to go into work, and I've got a little bit of free time, so I can sit and talk to y'all. Hey, you gave me some shade. I like it. Old Impala. No, that's the Malibu. That's the single cab version. The Impala was the coupe. Well, it was a 2-door sedan. That was a 4-door. It was a 4-door car. I don't know why I was struggling so much with that. Oh no, it could be the lack of sleep getting me. No, Hyundai getting it. Most of the video is going to be sitting at red lights. Yeah, she still got a bit of power. I wasn't really flooring it because I'm about on E. But she's still got a good little kick to her. She'll get up and go if I need her to. My plan is to rebuild my wife's transmission. And I'm just going to drive it instead of getting a new car. I want a new car, I do. But we already own my wife's Nissan. And we're already paying for her new Highlander. So in my eyes, it'd be better for me to just drive her Pathfinder. And park my Civic. Start buying parts to rebuild her. But I'm not going to rebuild her as a street car. I'm rebuilding her as a race car. But that is street legal. And I'm going to start driving her from racetrack to racetrack, sending her down the strip. That is my plan anyway. First thing I'd like to do is cam it and just see how she is like that. But over most of all, I want to go get her body redone. Send her to the body shop, see if they can fix the dents, the scratches, replace the bumpers. You know, get her back looking brand new. Then I want to get her wrapped. Get a cool wrap on her. I feel like that'd be awesome. Either that or a fresh paint job. In which case, I've already got the paint picked out. Blue raspberry metallic blue. job. She gets me from point A to point B, etc., etc., etc. Anybody else got a bad stepmother? Or, well, it's a stepmother-in-law for me, but anyone else got a bad stepmother? One you really don't like? Mine, oh my lord. Just drives me at the freaking wall. I can deal with my mother-in-law better than I can my stepmother-in-law. My stepmother-in-law, I just want to tell her to go to the place down under, but you know, I want to stay on my wife's good side, so I ain't saying that. I wanted to smack that woman across the face when we got the Daytona, because as soon as we got there, I didn't know it, but her monthly had started, and she just immediately starts cussing everybody. Me, my wife, her husband, the kids. I wanted to grab her by the freaking arm and smack the ever-living Christ out of her. Put her in her place. Because we spent well over $1,000. We spent $2,500 alone just for me and my wife. So I know they spent a lot more than that. And she's talking about some, I don't remember what it was exactly, but I remember we bought the girls something to drink, and she wouldn't let the girls have it. They didn't have water. All they had was a cup of ice. And she was like, they don't need that, because we bought them Powerades. And they're like, they don't need that. And so my father-in-law took the drink and splashed it on her because she was being that much of a B-word. But they made it home, and her Jeep started working again, and she's happy again. I don't care how happy she is, I still ain't never gonna like that woman. I'll probably laugh on the day I find out she passed away. Like, ha ha! Woman got what she got coming to her. And the only reason I'm so mean about her is because she's literally mean to everybody. If y'all ever had the chance to meet her, you would understand. She's just the worst kind of person. She thinks she's better than everybody. She thinks that people should cater to her. She's just the worst kind of person. I planted a couple onion plants. They're actually turning out pretty good, surprisingly. One's doing really much better than others, but the others hadn't had as long to grow. Oh, we're almost home. That's cool. I have a little bit longer than 15 minutes in a video. If this was any other time of the week, this would have been like a 20-25 minute video. But because it's Saturday morning, there ain't no one around. Traffic is very minimal. I'm just gonna leave the old girl in neutral. We can coast our way to the yard. are home, sweet home. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope it enlightened you to what's been going on in my life. And I hope that y'all should leave a comment. Let me know what y'all got going on in y'all's life. Maybe that could be the inspiration in the next topic in one of my videos. And maybe I'll give you a shout out, if you leave a good comment. So, hope y'all enjoyed it. Please watch the whole video. Also, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Watch my live streams. I do them every morning. Time varies depending on what's going on. So, just join in when you can. Anyways, peace.